A very good morning, students. Welcome back to online class. Today is our English class. What we are going to learn in this class? It is grammar part. Okay. In grammar, what we are going to learn? We have completed still pronouns, and now we are starting with a new chapter. It is verbs. In the verbs, there are again different types. In that, we are going to learn about present tense. Okay. It is unit 5, verbs, present tense. Before that, what you have to do? Take out your grammar textbook. Those who have the grammar textbook, take out. And so many of you still don't have the textbook, I think so. So what you should do? Take out your rough notebook. Okay. See, those who are having the grammar textbook, this is your grammar textbook, right? In this page number 41. Page number 41. And those who don't have the grammar textbook, take out your rough notebook and write today's date. What is today's date? You write and start writing English grammar. After that, unit 5 verbs in that present tense, and mention the page number also. It is page number 41. So that when you get your textbook, it will be easy to you to complete the exercises. Understood? Take out your rough notebook. For grammar only, you can maintain one separate rough notebook. Okay? Take out a rough notebook, and rough note means don't take any new books. Old your books will be there, no? Incomplete classwork or homeworks, anything you have written, you would have written only little. In that books, you can write. Okay? Write. Start writing today's date. And English grammar. It is unit 5. Verbs, present tense. And you have to mention the page number also. It is 41. Okay. Now we'll start with the verbs. See, what is verbs? Those who have the textbook, please open your textbook and hold in your hand. When I read, you have to see what I am reading. Understood? Verbs are words that show actions or a state of being. Verbs are the words which shows the actions or a state of being, action, doing, words. Okay. What is verbs? Action, doing, words. See now what I did? I wrote. Yes, no, writing. I'm writing. I'm teaching. I'm explaining. What you're doing? You're watching. You're hearing the class. You're listening to the class. Writing. Yes, no, seeing the textbook. Seeing. It is the work we are doing. Writing, the work. I am writing. After when I start the exercise, you will write. Writing. Yes, no, now listening. Listening is also a one action. Yes, no, it is also work we are doing. So these all are the action, doing, words. Verbs means action, doing, words. Okay. See the present. Verbs change forms according to the time of the action. And verbs change their form. See now, before what I was doing, I was writing. Yes, no, writing means present what I was doing. Now what I did, I already wrote. Yes, no, I wrote. And afterwards, what I'll do, I'll write the exercises. See, for writing itself, we are changing. The words are changing its form. Write is next. Future tense. Writing is a present tense. Wrote is a past tense. I already wrote. Yes, no, it is a past tense. It is done. I'm teaching now. I'm explaining. It is present tense. After this, I'll teach you the exercises. It is a future tense. Okay, that is what the verbs will change its form into different types. That is called as tenses. Okay, the verbs which it changes its form into different is called as tenses. In that, now we are going to learn about present tense. The present tense talks about the present. What we are doing right now. That is a present. Okay. What we are doing right now in the exact second. Exactly what we are doing. We are writing or reading or listening. What you are doing right now. You're watching to the class and you're listening. It's not only that thing. Okay, that is a present tense. Simple present tense, present continuous tense and present perfect tense are all present tense. Again, in this present tense, there are three different kinds. See, it is simple present tense, present continuous tense and present perfect tense. We are going to learn about this each. Okay, see now it is simple present tense. Simple present tense. We are going to learn about that. See, they have given one passage. We'll start reading the passage. Okay. In that page number 41 it says they have given one passage, simple present tense. Read the following. I'll read the passage. Those who have the textbook, see what I'm reading. Those who don't have, listen to me. My family loves nature. At weekends, my parents and I wake up early and go for a hike on the mountains. The air smells so fresh. We stay there for about 3 hours. We come home and have lunch. Okay, this is a simple present tense. These words, loves, wake, go, smells, stay, come, have, these are all the simple present tense. See, they have given here grammar points. The simple present tense tells us what a person or thing does, what a person do, what a thing does, what a person or thing is, what they are, what it is, what a person or thing possesses or owns, what they own. Okay, the simple present tense is used to talk about habits, repeated actions, general truth and facts, state or condition, possession, senses, thoughts and feelings. When we use a simple present tense, we must see that the noun and the verb agree with each other. And when we use a simple present tense in the sentence, we have to see verb and noun. By adding that verb to the noun, that sentence, it is a perfect, it is making a perfect sentence. Plural nouns plus verb. See, children play with toys. When verb is singular, we have to use plural nouns. Means when we are using plural nouns, the verb should be singular. Children. Children is a plural. Yes, no, child. Child means it is only one child. Children means two or more. We call as children, plurals. So when we write plural nouns, we have to use singular verb there, like play. See now next sentence. With singular nouns, we'll use verb plus yes. A child plays with toys. Okay, see, first sentence was children. The children play with the toys. Okay, second sentence, a child plays with the toys. Okay, this is the difference. When we use plural nouns, we use only verb. When we use singular nouns, we use verb plus s. Okay, see now. See, and they have given the examples also. Those who have the rough notebook, you can copy down. See, for the words like I, we, you, they. For the soul, we use only verb. He, she, it. For this, we use verb plus s. Okay, like that we'll use. So now, here they have given one exercise. Exercise they have given. I'll rub all this. Those are writing in the rough notebook. What you'll write? Write first main. Choose the right answer. Okay, or else just write it as first main and start with the first one. I'll write the answers in the textbook. You can just tick mark or else underline the correct answer. You can just tick mark on the answer or else underline. Okay, those are writing in the rough notebook. Write down the answers itself. Sanjana takes the metro train to work. What it is? Sanjana takes the metro train to work. Takes. Sanjana is a singular noun. So we are writing Take. Verb plus S. Takes. My sister and I dash TV in the evening. Watch. Watches. Watch. Here it is plural. Two of them are there. Sister and I. So plural it is. So what we'll write? Only verb. Watch. Third one. Mother tells us about our teeth twice a day. Tells us to brush our teeth twice a day. Mother tells. Mother. It is a singular noun. So we have to use verb plus S. Tells. I enjoy. I enjoy listening to music. You speak English very well. Speak. S-P-E-A-K. Father shaves every morning. Shaves. You all are understanding, right? How to write? Some insects carry serious diseases. Carry. 8th one. We always have lunch by 2 p.m. Have. 9th one. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody make mistakes. Okay. 10th one. Nobody lives in that old house. Lives. Okay. This is what we are going to write. And next is the change the underlined words to plural form and rewrite the sentences. The noun or pronoun and the verb must agree with each other. We have to see the sentence. It is proper. Okay. We have to write the sentence. We have to rewrite the sentence by making a proper sentence. See, the boy walks to school. The boys walk to school. Okay. Likewise, the child plays with its toys. The children play with the toys. I'll write here. Second main. First one already they have written. So second one we'll write. The children play with the toys. The children play with the toys. Third one, the box is full of sweets. The boxes are full of sweets. The boxes are full of sweets. Fourth one, the girl attends music classes. The girls attend music classes. The girl attends music classes. The girls attend music classes. Fifth one, he swims in the pool on Sundays. So we are changing he to they. Swims to swim. Only verb we are writing no, yes. They swim in the pool on Sunday. They swim in the pool on Sunday. Sixth one, my friend comes to the playground. My friends come to playground. My friends come. It is verb, only verb. My friends come to the playground. The class begins at 9 o'clock. The classes begin at 9 o'clock. The classes begin at 9 o'clock. The classes begin at 9 o'clock. Next, 8th one, the student wears uniform. The students wear uniform. The students wear uniform. Once again, I'll repeat. See, those who are writing in the rough notebook, please copy down fast. The children play with the toys. The second one, the children play with the toys. Third one, the boxes are full of sweets. Fourth one, the girls attend music classes. Fifth one, they swim in the pool on Sunday. Sixth one, my friends come to the playground. Seventh one, the classes begin at 9 o'clock. Eighth one, the students wear uniform. Okay. Now next, we use do not or don't and does not or doesn't to make the negative forms in simple present tense. For this simple present tense sentences, we use don't or doesn't. Do not or don't. Okay. Does not or doesn't. We use this don't or doesn't. Do not, don't, does not, doesn't. These words to make a sentence to negative form. We use that. Okay. Now we'll see here how to write like that. How to write the sentence into negative form. We'll see here. Next exercise. Copy down this fast. Those who are writing, write down fast. Or else you know what to do. Pause the video, copy down fast and play it. Okay, I'll rub now. Before this, you can pause and copy down. Make negative sentences with don't or doesn't plus the verb given. Okay, this is the third main. Write down it as third main. And in that first one, they have already given. What is the first one? It is very hot in a desert. Okay, we have to change that sentence. Very hot in a desert means it doesn't rain much there. It doesn't. And the words also they have given a not and rain they have given. We have to see what to use. Don't or doesn't. We have to see which word do or does. That word which we have to use there. We have to see and write. Second one, owls are active at night. They don't sleep at night. They don't sleep at night. Only the answer I am writing. Okay. They don't sleep at night. He spends a lot of money. He doesn't save any money. Doesn't. He doesn't save any money. Many people in India are poor. They don't have enough food to eat. Don't have. My brother is lazy. He doesn't do any work. Doesn't do. He doesn't do any work. This dress don't shoot. This dress don't shoot me. It is too bright. Don't shoot. Don't shoot me. My mother doesn't use much salt at home. She says it is not good for health. Doesn't use. Doesn't use. We are full. We don't want anything to eat. We don't want. We don't want anything to eat. Okay. This is how we have changed the sentence into negative form. And another two is there, 9th and 10th one. They are very noisy. They don't behave well. They don't behave well. We swim in summer. We don't swim in winter. Don't swim. Okay. Now next, fourth main. What it is? Make questions with do or does as shown. Okay. We have to use do or does and we have to make that sentence into question form. We have to change that sentence into question form. Okay. See here, first one, for example, they have done. Does Shilpa play the guitar? The answer, what it was, first one, Shilpa plays the guitar. For that question form, does Shilpa play the guitar? It is fourth main. First one, it is already done. So, second one, I walk to school. Do you walk to school? Okay, and the main thing what we have to write when we are writing the question, what we have to write? We have to write question mark. Okay, we should not forget to write the question mark. Do you walk to school? We are asking the question, so we have to end the sentence with a question mark. Our neighbors help us. Does your neighbors help you? Does your neighbors help you? Does your neighbors help you? Fourth one, our maid comes regularly. Does your maid come regularly? Does your maid comes regularly? The mall opens on Sundays. Does the mall opens on Sunday? Question mark. Okay. Here we have changed the sentence into question form also already. Now the next main is the read the passage below and answer the questions that follow. We have to read the passage and we have to answer the questions what they have given. This one is homework for you. Fifth main, page number 44. Okay, it is homework. Understood? And don't worry, those who are not having the textbook, you may think we are not having textbook. Don't worry. In your rough notebook only mention that when you get the textbook, start writing the homework. Okay? It's very easy only. They have given one passage. By seeing that passage, we have to answer. I'll tell now orally also. I'll read the passage and I'll tell the answers orally also. So that if you want, you can write in the rough notebook. Once you get the textbook, you can read and write. Understood? See now, Vikram is a traffic policeman. He wears his uniform and puts on a white helmet when he is at work. He stands all day on a busy road to make sure the traffic moves smoothly. He looks out for drivers who break traffic rules. When the traffic lights break down, he controls the traffic. The work of a traffic policeman is not easy. He doesn't take any rest. He works rain and shine. We must respect him and do as he says. Okay. See, they have given a passage about a traffic policeman. He wears white uniform. It's no, he maintains the traffic, everything. So they have given some questions for related that. We have to answer. See, first one, what it is? What is Vikram? Vikram is a traffic policeman. Yes, no? Vikram is a traffic policeman. What does he do all day? He stands all day on a busy road to make sure the traffic moves smoothly. What he does? He stands all day on the busy road to make sure that traffic moves smoothly. Why is the work of a traffic policeman not easy? He doesn't take any rest. He works in rain and shine. So the work of a traffic policeman is not easy. What does he wear? He wears his uniform and puts on a white helmet when he is at work. Okay? This is how you have to answer this passage. And now, next page. Open your next page. It is page number 45. It is present continuous tense. I'll rub this. Okay. Next topic, it is present continuous tense. Read the following. The class is going on. We are sitting in the class. The teacher is teaching us a new lesson. We are listening to her carefully. Okay. Here it is present continuous tense. What we are doing. The class is going on. Yes, no, class is going on. We are sitting in the class. We are still sitting and will be sitting for next minute also. The teacher is teaching us a new lesson. The teacher is teaching us a new lesson. We are listening to her carefully. This is the present continuous tense. Okay. The present continuous tense is used to express the idea that something is happening now at this very moment. It is formed in this way. Verb plus ing. Am, is, or, are. A-R-E-R plus verb plus ing. Example, we are doing this exercise now. The present continuous tense is also used to say that a longer action is in progress. She is studying in class 4. She is studying in class 4. Complete the following with the present continuous tense. Okay. Use am, is, are plus verb plus ing. We have to do this exercise. Take out your textbook, and those who don't have, you are writing this note, take out your rough notebook. First main, those who are writing in the rough notebook, what you have to do? In the present continuous tense, it is page number 45. Okay, mention this also, page number 45. First main, first one they have already done. I'll tell, see, complete the following with the present continuous tense. Don't forget to take the umbrella. It is raining. It is raining. Okay, they have used is plus rain, verb plus ing, raining. So next, second one, what we have to do? Your English is improving day by day. Improve, improving. Only the answers I'll write here. Is improving. Is improving. He is reading a book now. Is reading. Gardener is watering the plants now. Is watering. I am writing a letter to my friend. Am writing. Sixth one, we are at the shop. We are buying some clothes. Are buying. Please stop. You are driving so fast. Are driving. Turn off the tap. You are wasting water. You are wasting. Our neighbors are having a party. Are having. 10th one. Look at the monkey. It is swinging. Hooray, the bus is coming. Is coming. Don't disturb me. I am talking on the phone. I am talking. Here all we have used verb plus ing. Yes, no. And is, are. We have used am. Okay. Now next main. What is the next main? See, it is all these actions are longer actions in progress. Write sentences as shown. They have written the sentences. They have done one exercise, one sentence, and remaining we have to write. See, Revati prepared for an exam. Revati is preparing for an exam. Likewise, we have to change the sentence. Okay. Second one, I'll write before that I'll rub this because space is not enough. 10 is there and all the long sentences. I'll rub this. Those who are writing, write fast or else pause the video and copy down. Second one, mother knit a sweater for me. Mother is knitting a sweater for me. Mother is knitting a sweater for me. Third one, they build a house. They build a new house. They are building a new house. They are building a new house. Fourth one, he write a book for children. He is Writing a book for children. We learn English. We are learning English. Hemant do engineering. Hemant is doing engineering. Okay, till here I have done 7, 8, 9, 10. This is all for your homework. Okay. See, once I tell grandma recover from an illness, it's very easy. Grandma, after grandma, we have to add is. It is singular noun. It's no grandma. So we are using is. If it is plural, we'll use rare. And if it is I, only for I, we use am. Okay, that is the thing you have to remember. And after that verb, they have given recover. For that recover, we are using ing. So it's easy. Grandma recover from an illness. Grandma is recovering from an illness. They lay a new road. They are laying a new road. We practice for the match. We are practicing for the match. Dinesh work in a hospital. Dinesh is working in a hospital. Okay. Till here, complete everything and remaining we'll do in the next class. Okay. Thank you, students.